Hello, welcome back to the channel. So now it's time to do the meal plans and making meals for the month ahead. So we're going to start the new planner for this month, and I thought I'd do it with you now while I've got 5 minutes peace and quiet to do it. So the first section, I'll turn you around and I'll show you. So if you like doing budgeting and planning, then this is one of the channels for you. Please do hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, it helps push our video out, and let's get on. So the first part is I'm going to fill out the monthly food budget. So all I'm going to fill out on this is literally my monthly budget number here, just because then I can write in all the receipts and then how much I total spend at the end of the month. It's really nice to see the difference. Excuse the washing machine. So let's fill this bit out. So for a family of 6, I'm going to aim for £550 a month, which is over budgeting, but it's better to over budget for the first month while I do this, just to see how much I do spend roughly at the end. So 550 is my monthly budget. Even though it's over, it means I'll save more hopefully. So yeah. Then what I'm going to do is quickly go around all the cupboards and the fridge and the freezer and see what I can find that we already have and write it down. Meals mainly only, because crisps and stuff I'll look, and snacks and treats I'll look into every week before I go out shopping. So this is just for meals ideas. So I'll quickly do that and fill this in and then share with you what I've got. So this is everything I've gone through. I've cleared out the freezer as well, because loads of it had just been there for too long, not used, and it's just nice to have some more room in there now. So we've got a lot in the cupboard, and as you can see already with meal planning, I've already got a few meals that I can see straight away. So we've got stuff to make a lasagna with, we've got spaghetti sauce as well to make bolognese. We've got loads of Simply Cooked to go through. We've got shepherd's pie that we can do. We've got some chicken as well. So it's going to be a few packs of mince. I might get the frozen mince, see what's cheaper later on. Fridge, obviously I haven't got a lot of fruit in there anymore, so I need to buy fruit, but there's not really anything in there to do with many meals at the minute. I could probably do some with the ham with pasta. And then in the freezer we've already got a frozen lasagna, which I might cook up for lunch for everyone. And then we've got crispy chickens and chicken fingers, which are good for snacks for the kids. Potato waffles, obviously, that as well, just a simple meal for them. Chips, I've just got rid of the chips, that's not in there, because the chips that we got, they didn't actually like, and they didn't cook very well, so there's only a handful left anyway. So we've got rid of those. Green beans and a classic veg base as well, which would be nice to look into what I could do with that. So that is that there. And now it's to come up with some meals here, what I can do and what make everything cheaper in the first couple of weeks. So I'm going to write that out, some ideas, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to write it in there. I'm going to write it in here, just to have an idea of some meal ideas, and then I'll work it out from there. So as you can see, I've come up with 10 meals so far to start with the monthly meal planner, and then I can just carry on once I've finished some of these. So we've got spaghetti bolognese twice, because obviously I have 2 jars of that, just so that it's there, and 2 lasagnas, because I have one in the freezer and one I have everything to make it with. Chicken breast, potato waffles, sweet corn, easy one for the kids, everything's here. And shepherd's pie we had the powder for, and we got peas I believe and everything ready, just need to get mince. Chicken fingers, mac and cheese, the tin I want to separate between everyone to try a little bit, don't know what it's going to taste like, but it's something there. The curry from the Simply Cook, and I've got soup and bread to try them on, which we do have the sachets for. And the penne alla rustica, which is a Simply Cook as well, which I know we have majority of the ingredients for as well. So that's the beginning bit here, and then on here I'm going to note down when Geordie's back, the Daisy's back, so I know that there's extra food there that is needed. So yeah. So as you can see, I've just done a rough thing. So Geordie's the green for when he's back from work, so it means extra food. And then Bella at school, so I know they're the lunches that she has at school, so I don't eat as much for lunch. We also noted down Bella does swimming here, because that means it's going to be easy dinners that are quick to do, because obviously she's going to have it either before school or after swimming, but I want them to have them together with the little ones. And then also here we've got a harvest festival in carnival in town, so that's going to be an easy quick dinner as well. So it just kind of gives us a guideline here just to help us out, and if anything else comes up, or after school clubs or anything like that, I can just note it down to know for myself. So that is the meal plan there. So far we've done the meal plan, we've done the meal ideas there from doing the cupboard checks and everything like that. And then we've also got the budget of £550 for the month. So now it's time for me to make a weekly list for this week, and then a shopping list here as well. So I'll do that, and then I'll record again what I've written down, so you can see what our meal of the week's plan is. So I've decided, because there's only these 3 days left, I'm just going to go shopping for these 3 days today, and then I'll prepare a list to get a online shop for next Monday for delivery or click and collect. So this will just be for this weekend. So we've got sausage rolls today because I'm going to go and see if we can get some frozen ones, or I'll buy some on the way back, and a bolognese tonight, toast and yogurt in the morning, lunch out probably tomorrow, should probably be out tomorrow, and then I'm doing the curry for me and my parents, and I'm doing the chicken breast waffle sweet corn for the kids, cereal or a fruit bowl for Sunday. They're going to just have snacks for lunch, so ham, fruit, Dunkin' Dippers, toast, etc. And then I'm going to do a shepherd's pie as well. So it's not a lot to buy there, so that'll make it affordable, so I can get the formula and the top up of toilet rolls and stuff that I actually need this week to make it cheap and affordable. So that is this week's one. So I'll make the shopping list up here of what I need for it. And then I'm going to separate that shopping list because I go Lidl's and Tesco's into two separate things because I know where it is to get cheaper certain items. So that is my next plan. So the shopping list is done. So we've got strawberries, grapes, got all the fruit and the veg written in. Fridge, I've added smoothies extras. Pantries and cupboards, I've got the treats and everything needed. Household items, drinks, and freezer and bakery. My budget for this week is £80 for the next few days because I've added an extra couple of easy meals to do to get me through Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday if needs be, which is kind of a cheap, but it's only cheap affordable things which you'll see in my food haul. So if you enjoy these type of videos, please do hit subscribe and hit the notification bell already to see our food haul and to see if I kept within the £80 budget and saved some money for this week. This should hopefully lead me up to Wednesday, except for top up with milk and everything like that, because I have added an extra couple of meals, preparing myself mentally for until next Wednesday when Geordie's back, of which then I'll do another shop. I might get away with not doing a shop on Monday except for nappies for the essentials when I need it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I will do a top up shop. And tomorrow we have got coming up our weekly meals of the week, and then you'll see my food shop. Hit the notification bell and help us get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month, and I hope you enjoy.